Good morning. My name's Donna Emmerich, and I'll be talking to you today about doing exercise and keeping fit. If at any time during my talk you have a question, please feel free to ask. Anyway, it's good to see so many of you here at the talk, which I think you'll find both interesting and informative. Let's first deal with the importance of exercise. Many people today live sedentary lives. You may, for instance, drive to work, sit in an office all day, then drive home and spend the evening watching TV. Not very healthy, I can assure you. I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that a sedentary lifestyle is bad for your health. In fact, it can lead to all kinds of health problems. One of the most common is heart disease, but it can also result in obesity and high blood pressure, any of which can lead to a premature death. Now let me talk a little about preventing illness. Probably the most important thing to bear in mind is to be active. Now, before any of you start heading for the door, this does not mean that you have to go out and play sports. Of course, sports are an excellent way to stay healthy. Swimming, for example, is an excellent way to keep fit because you exercise all the muscles in your body. But it's also important to remember that healthy activities can take many different forms. So, let's move on to leading an active life. There are many things you can do. Gardening is a good example. A couple of hours in the garden on a warm, sunny day is an excellent way to keep fit. Another thing is, and something I'm sure we're all familiar with, housework. Simply walking around the house, cleaning the floor, or even washing the dishes is a way of staying active. Now let me suggest some ways in which to approach doing exercise. It is always a good idea to consult your doctor before starting a program of exercise. But above all, don't go out and start playing tennis or jogging in the park without at least planning your daily routine. This is largely true for older people, of course. By older people, I mean people over the age of 40, but it's equally as important for younger people. In the first place, you should start exercising slowly, say 15 to 20 minutes each day, and slowly increase the amount of exercise you do. This way, you can avoid injuries. The other thing is to choose an activity that you enjoy and one that you'll stick with. And, of course, we mustn't forget other people. Exercising is much more fun if you engage in an activity or sports with other people. This way you can motivate each other, spur each other on, as it were. Well, that's all I have time for today. But I've put together some information which you can collect on your way out. So until next time, goodbye. Good morning.